do we have a charger in here?
What do you think of this? Dmitri, I'm serious. Tell me what you think. What does this say to you?
It says to me, "Hello, I'm Karina's painting, and won't you love me?" And it's great.
Great. What does that mean, great?
It's fine. Can I go?
It's that terrible?
I didn't say that.
It's a nice two-hander on a single
Good, but not
set,
great.
with energy maintained by clever dialogue, strong performances, and well-paced editing.
Such a realistic and interesting story between a couple who is obviously very close to each other. You can tell so much about their relationship just in this one conversation that they're having. The woman is showing her partner her painting, and what turns from a simple question turns into like a domino effect of a bunch of other questions and other conversations. And the dialogue was so natural and so organic, like nothing felt forced. It was just such a realistic and fun story to watch, and everything about it was just felt so natural, which makes for an amazing story.
Praise. So what do you think? Is such a loaded question and needs to be answered with very delicate care. I felt so badly for him because there was no winning in that scenario. And I died laughing at the French manicured toes. Like, I was not ready for that. I was not expecting that. And I felt really bad for him because he was trying to stay honest but not hurt her feelings. And poor guy.
I thought he does a great job of capturing the male-female dynamic in relationships.
Little minuscule but significant moment in a marriage, and shows the serious ramifications it can have on a couple when honesty is not upheld as highly as it should. In this case of the situation in the short film, it's the wife being an artist and asking her husband's opinion on her artwork. And in some variation, so many of us have been in this kind of situation, if not with a spouse, then with a friend or a sibling or what have you. So it's instantly relatable in its situation, and its characters both embody the nervousness and apprehension that come from both the creator and the supporting person, and how delicate this situation can be. It's a very honest and funny depiction of a situation in which we all can have related to experiencing at one point or another in our lives.
Yeah, I mean, this one's really solid. It is, I feel like, I like how we don't really see the painting. It lets like the imagination kind of fill in everything and like how bad it is. I feel like the actors had like decent chemistry with each other. It was shot really well. I love the colors in this. It was graded really interestingly. And yeah, I mean, I love how short it is. Like, I feel like comedies, like a lot of time they can overstay their welcome a little bit, and so you want to get to the joke, get in, get out. And this, the writing in this was super strong for that reason. And yeah, I mean, it's just I feel like there's so many people who find themselves in this scenario, especially like with creatives and everything, where it's like, oh, what do you think? I really liked it. Yeah, so I get it.
I really liked this. I thought it was clever. I really liked, first of all, I noticed all of the color that was in it, not just within the art, but also like through the costuming, and the entire set just really seemed like bright and vibrant, and I thought all the colors really popped. So I really enjoyed that, but mostly it was just like they had great chemistry together, and to me personally it felt exactly how I would expect a conversation to go between two people that like clearly weren't exactly on the same page about everything, that had probably a couple of fights about some other things happen recently. And in general, the question, so what do you think, is kind of a dangerous question to ask. It doesn't really matter what the relationship is, but especially in a romantic relationship, that's kind of a question that, in my opinion, is, you're kind of flirting with disaster there. So to have it kind of go so sideways, it was the exact conversation that I would have expected.
I guess it's as real as can be, considering we as humans don't always properly communicate, or especially with our feelings. I feel like he was in trouble the whole film, classic husband, and he would kind of like wiggle his way to safety and then get himself into trouble again, and that was the formula. Hall closet now. And I just felt overall this was a new and abstract way to tell the story of husband and wife. It's very fresh.